Laura Strachan, I'm Principal Audiologist at Seashell. Come along for a day in my life.
So here I am coming into the office for the day, saying hello to Kate there, logging on, checking my emails and doing a bit of admin before heading off to our audiology suite next door. So first thing, I'm checking the equipment, screens and calibration, giving Kate the signal when I can hear the noise through the speakers and through my headphones to make sure that everything's working okay. First session of the day is an ear check in the classroom. I actually bumped into our student on his bike in the hallway, so we rode over to his class together and performed his ear check while he was sat on his bike. This isn't conventional, but it's really important that we adapt to our students' needs and ensure they're comfortable during the checks as long as it's safe. Back to the office to type up my notes and then it's into my second session. First, we start off with an ear check. I'm showing her the light and where it will go, tapping up her arm to her ear and then I'm getting a good look in both ears. Then we do a quick pressure test that checks the function of the eardrum. The screen plays a cartoon while the ear tip takes the measurement. There's lots of different games we can play for our hearing assessment and it's important they meet students' needs such as motor function and vision. In this game, the student wanted to hand me the beanbag to put in the basket after hearing the noise, which was a consistent and reliable response. This helped us to determine if she was able to hear quiet sounds at different frequencies. Big clap there, she did so well. Here I am typing up my notes. Next, I'm going to check a hearing aid that one of our students has dropped off for me. We plug it into our test box machine and run different sounds to check that it's working okay. Our students can't always tell us if there's a fault with the hearing aid, so we check them regularly. Into the afternoon now, and here I'm distracting the student with some toys and seeing if he reacts to playing different kinds of sounds and then using the TV as a reward if we observe a response. Listening indicators can be head movements, eye movements, vocalisations. They can be really subtle, so we're looking for anything here that is repeatable. We also try playing one of his favourite songs and measuring the volume before moving on to the distraction testing technique. While I keep the student's attention focus forward, Kate comes in and makes various sounds behind him so I can see if he has a listening response. We have to be very careful not to give any clues with our body language or movements. We try artificial sounds, musical sounds and vocalisations. This was a really great session. Here I'm having a discussion with the team, agreeing on a plan to build on the great work our last student did today. Then it's off my final session with Cayman, who is having some impressions taken to make some new ear moulds for his hearing aids. Again, we bumped into him in the corridor and followed him back to the classroom where I explained what was going to happen. I gently tap up his arm before looking in his ear, safely placing the sponge stop and then mixing the impression material. I syringe the impression material into his ear and wait for it to set. Isn't he sitting so well? We take it out and give it him to look at and feel the impression before doing exactly the same on the other side. All done now and back to the office where I give a quick call to one of our external clients. They'd inquired about booking a hearing assessment, so we took a history, explained about the service and set a date for them to come in and meet the team. Seashell offers hearing assessments and wax removal for children and young adults with complex needs in the region, and you don't have to be a Seashell student to access this service. After finishing my admin work, I'm done for the day, ready to head off home after another great day with the students I work with. Thanks for coming along and spending a day with me.